Hi, hello. Welcome to the Micro Learning Series. As part of my Giving Back initiative, I've been sharing the videos on the essentials of leadership to realize the team synergy. So far, we have seen the first three enablers, which is about building your team, setting up the team ground rules, negotiating your boundaries. In this episode, you're going to see the fourth enabler, which is about empowering your team. Let's dive deep into it. For today is going to be to understand what empowerment is all about, why we should empower, which means what are the different benefits as a leader that you could see when you empower your team, and what are the different responsibilities of a leader when it comes to empowerment, and finally, what should be the mindset of the leader in empowering the team. So, first and the foremost thing, I'm sure day in and day out you would have heard the word empowerment. It is fundamentally about transferring the authority or power to someone to do something. It could be a project or to accomplish a goal, it could be an activity, tasks, or anything for that matter. And from the individual perspective, feeling empowered is all about the process of becoming more stronger, feeling more confident, especially feeling a lot more independent when it comes to making certain important decisions that will affect the team. So why we should empower, right? Empowering the team is a crucial thing for fostering the team's productivity. It improves the innovation, creativity, and of course creates a positive work environment. So from my point of view, there are six important benefits that the leader can see when empowering the team. So the first, the foremost is there is going to be an enhanced performance and productivity of the team. The empowered team members are more likely to take initiatives and they will go above and beyond the fundamental job responsibilities for which they were hired. They're not going to say that, okay, I'm responsible for ABC, I'll only stick to it. Definitely, empowered team members, you would see them going the extra mile. They will have that ownership of things that happens around us, around them, and they will keep updating their leader about when something goes wrong. And very importantly, when team members, they being the technical experts who are operationally very closer to the job that they do, when they are empowered, they come up with more practical solutions. Even such solution will not be obtained from hiring a consultant, or even you as a leader, you will be able to come up with some generic solutions. But the team members, when they are empowered, comes up with practical solutions. The second important benefit is it increases the team engagement, right? The empowered team members are going to feel a lot significant. They're going to stay motivated throughout the tenure that you're going to be associated with them in order to complete the project or for the goal. Um, Ultimately, they're going to be more engaged and they will be committed to the work that they do. The more they are committed, they're going to feel a lot more enthusiastic and they will show interest in everything that they do. This will eventually not have challenges like absenteeism or the turnover of employee rates because they're going to feel a lot value, right? They are recognized by their leader by being empowered. The third important benefit that you can realize is there's going to be an improved level of innovation and creativity, right? Uh, because when you empower the team, you're going to promote a level of autonomous decision making. There is an autonomy with which the team members are allowed to do experiments. You are allowing them to fail fast. Thereby, they become master in the particular subject that they are learning. Because of this, they will become more creative and they will never shy away in sharing the ideas because they will be able to openly share their ideas without any fear of failure, without any fear of criticism, and all these types of things. So, this such an open environment can lead to innovative solutions, and there is going to be improved benefits for the entire organization as well. The fourth important benefit you could realize is better decision makings. Like I said, empowered team members will be willing to go that extra mile to take the right decisions as they are often closer to the operational activities. The details of their work is well known to them. It will allow them to take informed decisions, and they'll be very quick and effective as well. So such type of a decentralized work environment, a work setup of decision making will definitely improve the level of responsiveness. You will be quick in making decisions. You'll see that kind of a bias for action they're taking, and there is going to be a lot of agility in the team as well. The fifth important benefit is empowering the team will lead to higher job satisfaction, right? These days, in the agile environment, nobody is willing to be pushed or enforced to do or accomplish any of the task. People like to feel empowered, which means that they volunteer to take the task and do things on their own. They would like to be more of self-organized, right? As a leader, when you are giving your own team members more control over their work and a kind of ability for them to influence the decisions will definitely lead to higher job satisfaction. When team members feel their opinions and the contributions that they make matters, they are more likely to have a positive attitude in order to deliver the work. And finally, the sixth benefit, which is more common and more important, is as a leader, you will be able to realize a stronger team dynamics. What do I mean by that? In the current business environment, business is global. None of us are working with people only in the local area where you're associated with. Beyond the co-location, we work with people across geographies, across boundaries. So you're going to have diverse mix of people from different ethnicity, different cultural background, people with different thought process. Skill-wise, there's diversity and gender diversity and all these types of things. So as a leader, you will be able to tap on the potential of diversity when you empower the team, and you're also creating an inclusive environment. And empowered teams definitely tend to have a thought process of effective collaboration, cooperation, better communication amongst themselves as they are more self-organized, right? This will ultimately lead to the team members supporting each other, trusting each other. There is a lot of cohesiveness when it comes to their work environment so that they are able to tackle and solve the challenges on their own. Right, so these are the 6 different benefits when you empower the team. Now let's move to the next topic, which is the responsibility of the leader in empowerment. Here I see there are 4 important responsibilities of a leader to empower the team. The first one is to have focus and organize around the team's strengths. The thought process for the leader here is to focus on the superpowers of the team and not on the inabilities of the team members. Primarily, as a leader, you will be identifying the skills that are required for the team members in order to deliver the work, and then do the gap analysis by comparing the current skill sets and the desired skill sets and ensure that the required training is given to the team so that they feel a lot empowered. And if you're following a traditional waterfall model, as a leader, you will be assigning the tasks to the people according to the strength of the individuals. And if you're operating in an agile environment, like I said before, uh, you can hire people with the nearest possible skills and facilitate them where they can learn on the job. And remember, the team should be self-organizing as well. Some of the tools that you as a leader can use here are the SWOT analysis, where we focus on strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, conducting trainings, coaching, mentoring, doing shadow training for the team members and all that. The second important responsibility of the leader is support team task accountability. More importantly, what we mean by the team accountability here is, as a leader, you will be encouraging the collective ownership over the individual's responsibilities. Gone are those days where we say that, okay, person A, you are responsible for this, person B, you are responsible for this, and things like that, allocating the work to the individuals. It is the collective ownership. If you are able to connect this to what I was telling from the benefits of empowering the team, you'll be able to relate this very well, where the teams are self-organizing. When you empower the team, they take the ownership to deliver the work. By that way, the team also gets the clarity and they make progress. The third important responsibility is to evaluate the demo of the task accountability. Any initiative that you do as a leader, that has to be measured and evaluated. So you're going to be checking the results for the efforts that you have taken by putting the team accountability. You'll follow up with the team, and you can use tools if you're following a waterfall model where you can look into the work breakdown structure to see the progress. And in Agile, you can look into the product backlog when you did the sprint planning and conducting the sprints, and if at all, and if the user stories are accomplished, when you go back and look at the product backlog, you will see the results of the actions that you have taken by empowering the team. And some of the uh, work delivered by the team in terms of the work performance data will get converted to information and then to reports, which can be measured through the milestone reports, the weekly and monthly business reviews that you will be conducting with your team. And of course, you will be using tools like discussions, collaborations, and even retrospections with your team to understand what went well, what did not go well, what can be done better in the future sprints. Finally, the fourth important responsibility is to determining the levels of decision making. As much as possible, let the team make their own decisions. This is the most crucial part. I kept on repeating that the teams are self-organizing, right? The local decisions that they make will be popular for them, which will impact their work, and it's going to help them in taking those decisions. And some of the decision-making techniques that can be used, if you're following the traditional model, there will be autocratic decisions taken by the leader on behalf of the entire team. And sometimes if it is bureaucratic decisions, there are going to be a lot of approval process. But when it comes to agile way of working, there has to be consensus building, which can be done through multi-voting techniques, Roman voting, where there is thumbs up, thumbs down. Collectively, these decisions are taken along with the team by the team themselves. Finally, we will see what should be the leader's mindset. So this is typically the summary of what we have seen so far. Here, the mindset of the leader should be to lead the team with a servant leadership mindset. The leader is going to do the work behind the scenes, which means the leader will constantly find what is impeding the team, what are those bottlenecks and blockers which are interrupting the team's deliverables, and the leader will constantly focus on eliminating them. And the leader will also be responsible for avoiding any external disturbances that are affecting the team's deliverables. The thought process for the leader here is constantly empower the team so that they are able to make the decisions and deliver the expected results on their own. Allow the team to be self-organized rather than defining the task, defining each and everything what the team members needs to be done will not be done by the leader. So we have seen about the benefits of team taking the decisions by having a practical solutions. There is going to be a lot of commitment by the team, and it's going to keep them motivated. It will ultimately result in team members building their skills, and that results in development and growth as well. So with that, we have completed the fourth enabler, which is about the importance of empowering the team. I will let you digest the learnings that you had today, and I will see you in the next video with the fifth enabler. Until then, have a good one.